Nowadays, most, if not all, jurists and experts in the field recognize that the deposit contract is one thing and the loan contract is quite another, and the two cannot be combined. So, what legal solution can they come up with for what banks have been doing, operating with a fractional reserve? Well, experts have proposed a second set of theories which involve redefining the concept of availability. The availability of the tantundum no longer means what it actually means, that the money remains at the disposal of depositors, so that whenever they wish to withdraw it, they can. Instead, availability is given a new, lax definition. Oh boy! What does this lax definition entail? Well, for instance, the general solvency of the bank, so it can meet its obligations, prudent investing, avoidance of high-risk speculation, and compliance with a body of meticulous, from metus, fear, banking laws designed to protect depositors, and which, based on the principle of the law of large numbers, could somehow guarantee the bank's ability to return deposits whenever requested by a depositor. And so on. And this is the set of doctrines currently in force. We have a banking system orchestrated by a central bank, which supervises private banks to ensure they make prudent investments and remain solvent. Banks are required to have capital and comply with a tangled web of legislation. And all of this is aimed at keeping depositors' money safe. You should be suspicious of anything which involves a redefinition of terms. For example, democracy. Well, let us redefine democracy. Popular democracy. Now, that is true democracy, just as Mao Zedong said. A single-party system where the law is laid down, because that is true democracy. And if anybody tells you anything different, we'll shoot him in the back of the head. What is a constitutional state? It is a state in which all citizens are subject to the same law. Now, let us add an adjective to redefine the term. Social constitutional state. Is everyone still subject to the same law? No. Now there are different laws, according to authorities' idea of who is rich and who is poor. Listen, when concepts are redefined, ideas are prostituted, and there is nothing more undemocratic than popular democracy, or organic democracy. What was organic democracy? That was Franco's system. Well, organic democracy was democracy redefined, and voting was based on three subdivisions of society: families, municipalities, and trade unions. And the whole mess ended up in the Cortes, a sort of parliament, and we all laugh. Justice. The concept of justice is very clear. But social justice? We will see that there is nothing more unjust than the concept of social justice. In short, be careful. When a concept is redefined and availability ceases to be what it is, we are witnessing another legal monstrosity.